What if I told you that the only thing standing between you and your next big idea is the way you think? Today, we'll be talking about a topic that can change the way you approach challenges, spark creativity, and push your boundaries. We're going to train your brain to think outside the box. We all know that thinking outside the box is a key to innovation and personal growth. But how do we actually do that? Well, I'm going to share a few simple strategies that you can start using today to train your brain to see the world in new and creative ways. Tip 1, question assumptions. Most of us go through life accepting the rules and assumptions given to us without really thinking about them. To think outside the box, you need to challenge these assumptions. Next time you face a problem, ask yourself, what if this assumption wasn't true? For example, if you're trying to come up with a new design for a chair, you might think a chair always has 4 legs. But does it have to? Suddenly your brain opens up to all sorts of possibilities. Tip 2, change your perspective. Sometimes our brains get stuck because we keep looking at a problem from the same point of view. A great way to train your brain to think differently is to intentionally shift your perspective. Imagine you're someone else, maybe a child, or even someone from another profession. How would they solve the problem? Changing your viewpoint can often reveal solutions you never would have considered. Tip 3, embrace play and experimentation. Your brain is a muscle, and just like any muscle, it needs exercise. Play around with different ideas, even if they seem silly at first. For example, try brainstorming with 0 rules. No idea is too wild. The more you experiment, the more you'll stretch your creative muscles and get comfortable with thinking outside the box. Remember, the key here is not to judge your ideas too soon. Sometimes the craziest ideas lead to the best solutions. Tip 4. Get inspired by new experiences. One of the best ways to spark new ideas is by exposing yourself to different experiences. Whether it's reading a book outside your usual genre, learning a new hobby, or simply taking a walk in nature. These experiences can trigger fresh thoughts and perspectives because your brain loves varieties. Tip 5, collaborate with others. Sometimes we get stuck in our own heads. That's when collaborating with others can be a game changer because different minds bring different approaches to the same problem. So work with people who think differently from you, whether it's a friend, colleague, or even a mentor. You'll be amazed at the new ideas that emerge when you combine creative forces. So there you have it. 5 simple but powerful ways to train your brain to think outside the box. 1. Question assumptions. 2. Change your perspective. 3. Embrace play and experimentation. 4. Get inspired by new experiences. 5. Collaborate with others. Remember, creativity isn't about being perfect. It's about letting your mind explore freely. So the next time you face a challenge, don't stay in the box. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to Mind Fortunes, and leave a comment below on how you plan to think outside the box today. Until next time, keep unlocking that potential.